What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video, guys. Today I'm having a. This isn't going to be a beer review. Just having a beer here. I'm having a Founders Porter here. As you guys know, I do beer reviews and all that. I think this is probably this and the Edmund Fitzgerald Porter by Great Lakes Brewing Company. I think these are probably the best two porters out there, at least in the Midwest area. You guys could probably find more in the east, the south, the west, the southwest, all that sort of stuff. You probably find it just as good as these out here. But these are the two I've ran across thus far. But I'm having a porter today. Apologize. I've got my windows open today. Pretty nice, cool day out here. I kind of wanted to just do a real quick vlog on here. I told you guys, if you guys are a regular viewer of my channel, that I would be talking about this sort of stuff. Maybe kind of blogging about my day and all that sort of thing. And I kind of want to go through a few topics that I've ran across here. This weekend, I kind of watched a little bit of VidCon. In my previous videos that I've told you guys about, I thought about going out there. And thank God I did not. And to me, it's kind of just more or less it's a thing for teenagers to go out in Anaheim. It's way out in California, which is a 3.5-hour plane ride from Detroit, which I'm not in Detroit, but I would have to go to Detroit, drive about an hour and a half to the airport at Detroit Metro Airport, hop on a plane, come all the way over to Anaheim, Los Angeles area, kind of wherever the plane lands, more or less. Get off, go do the VidCon stuff, and come all the way back. And I figured, at the end of the day, I said, you know what, I'm not really going to do that. For a beer tuber like myself, maybe we can get some more people out there, maybe like Rod J. Beer Ventures, maybe Jean H. Pierre, maybe Ronald Terrio, maybe, who's another one out there? Dr. Dave, the Beer Professor, Thomas Metal 75, and a couple other ones that you guys are kind of, maybe we could all get out there, maybe do our... I don't know if they would want us out there on the panel next year or anything like that, if we're even doing this next year, because who knows what's going to happen, you know, more or less. Who knows what's going to go on and whatnot with any general YouTuber. They may just kind of fall off and may not want to do this stuff anymore. But we had kind of talked about maybe a little get-together with all of us, maybe out in Las Vegas. But that kind of materialized into nothing, kind of more or less. But maybe kind of out to... maybe out in Anaheim, where I think it's out in Anaheim, and I could be very well wrong. Los Angeles area, right around there, Anaheim, California. We may be able to go out there and do our own stuff with YouTube. I know Tanya Mikowski, she does beer reviews out there. She's right up there, and I believe she's out of the San Francisco, Oakland area. She may be able to just even drive down, do that stuff for us. Holly, I believe she's out in the California area. And I'm just kind of generalizing here, guys. I mean, just don't hate on me for any of this sort of stuff. I'm kind of thinking about kind of where I'm, you know, kind of getting us all together. Maybe we could do our own kind of panel and whatnot. Maybe someone could bring their camera out there and we could kind of do our own thing. But maybe it's like anybody could come out here too. I'm just kind of thinking out there, kind of thinking out, you know, kind of putting it out there, kind of see what you guys might think. Maybe Jerry Fort, the beer review guy, maybe that's another one that might want to come out there. But I really don't know, guys. It would be kind of nice for us smaller channels, and that's kind of really where I'm going with this. Us smaller channel guys don't get to go out there to try to promote ourselves out there. It's like a lot of these people with 500,000, 750,000, million, 2 million, 4 million, 10 million views. I don't think there's anyone up to 10 million views. There very well could be, but I haven't seen very many channels on YouTube, I'll admit. But kind of for us smaller guys that maybe you're at the 50,000, 100,000, maybe even 50,000, maybe even 10,000 level, or even less. I'm not even at 500 right now. Maybe get us some exposure out there so we can expose ourselves to people out at VidCon. Maybe put us out on your page and all that. Maybe kind of get us some support and all that sort of stuff. But that's just my own personal opinion, guys. For us smaller channels, it's really hard for us to really start to kind of get ourselves out there. We got to put a hell of a lot of videos out there for a long, long time. And we may not even get discovered because of that. So just my kind of own personal preference. But kind of, you know, guys, let me know down in the comments about that, okay? And as well here, guys, I'm going to talk about a little bit as you can tell, I got a little bit different attire on. Still got my Detroit Lions, my Detroit Tigers hat on. I got my Detroit Tigers kind of a sweater on. I've been able to fit into this finally. It used to be, I wouldn't necessarily say snug on me, but I could fit into it. Now I can really, really fit into this, and it's really kind of loose on me a little bit. As you can tell, it's kind of loose on me. I've obviously been losing weight. My scale's sitting right over here. I haven't stepped on the scale yet. That Lose It app that I'm using has been really, really good about having me know how much each thing is. Like for this is my third one, and I'm already at, I believe, at 380 calories, and I think this is about another 190, so I'm almost at 500 calories for this, but this is the last beer of the night for me. So, and as you guys know, I'm a beer tuber, so this really shouldn't be any big thing to you guys about starting to do this sort of thing. So, but yeah, I haven't really been stepping on the scale much. I've been kind of reducing back to what I eat. Not trying to stay away from sugar, staying away from corn syrup sort of stuff. Eat more salads, more vegetables, not really into the fruits sort of thing. But, you know, I'm actually feeling a lot better, I got to admit. Even though it may not look like I've lost a lot of weight, I'm actually feeling quite a bit better. So, and that's more or less really about it. My dating life has not really been that, you know, it's kind of been kind of stagnant. I've talked to a couple women, and those kind of things have been kind of materialized a little bit. Although, kind of when you're on a dating site, it's kind of, I take it that the women are a little apprehensive about meeting people because they don't want to get into a situation where they might get themselves, I'm going to use the term exposed, for lack of a better word, about that. So, you guys might hear traffic going by. I got my windows open here, so I apologize for that. But anything other than that, the Tigers are on right now. They're beating the Kansas City Royals right now. I'm not watching them on TV tonight. It's been too nice of a day. I've been sitting outside kind of enjoying the day. And work has been work. Then if you guys are any way dealing with SAP, that sort of stuff, trying to get it, or maybe you guys have it already fully implemented, that sort of thing, trying to do all that sort of stuff with SAP, it's been, I'll admit, it's been quite a bit of a big bear, especially on the enterprise level that I'm on. As you guys might have seen, my T-shirts kind of gives away from where I work at. So it's a big company. I will admit that it's a very, very big company, and I've been very privileged to be able to stay there as long as I have. I've got over 15 years, going on 16 years here in February. So, guys, that's more or less really about it. The big thing was, you know, about VidCon and all that sort of stuff. I didn't really get to go. Maybe kind of let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's just an idea. I don't know if anybody's really worth, you know, really kind of wanting to go there or whatnot. Or maybe 2 or 3 of us might be able to go out there. But I wish really the people at Google, the people at VidCon, YouTube, kind of put some of us smaller channel folks out there so we could get exposure. Because really when you're trying to start out here at YouTube, it's hard, really, really, really hard. And I'm not trying to say that to be in thousands of viewers or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of viewers. I'm just saying that more or less for a person to, you know, and us beer tubers, we don't really get the exposure that video gamers do, young kids do. If you're young and you're a woman and you have a great body, you're obviously going to make it. You're going to get thousands upon thousands of views and probably tens of thousands of subscribers. So, well, guys, it's kind of a, I don't really mean this to be a kind of a ramble video. We're going almost on 10 minutes here. I apologize for that. But hopefully I'm going to be doing this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. My beer reviews on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And as I come across maybe some malt liquors, going to kind of restart the Malt Liquor Monday project. Or that kind of series, kind of more or less. Maybe not a project, kind of a series. So, guys, let me know what you guys think about this video. Put it down in the comments. Also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys. Take care.